Good afternoon, cyber friend. It's the Midi Man coming at you again from Walker's Music. Yet another word for the day. And we just give God all the praise, give Him all the glory, give Him all the honor. We thank Him for life, health, and strength. And we thank Him for each and every one of you, your cyber friends. You know who you are. And I do say that with caution, people, when I say friend. Jesus said there is a friend that stick it closer than a brother. I know what Jesus meant now. And I know exactly what he meant when he said that is a friend. Letting us know, people, that we don't have very many. Got very few. Now, you may have a lot of associates, but you got very few friends, real friends. And so what we were going to say and what we're going to just, we're going to keep our word we're going to speak our word very carefully. Be very careful what come out your mouth. I've been learning this now. I got this here with this young lady, her husband, they are husband and wife team, Terry Savelle Foy. Most of you may know her as Jerry Savelle. That's his daughter. But she got a program called Live Your Dreams. I've been following her now for quite some time. And some things that we agreed on and that I know for a fact, people. I know for a fact that it worked. You have what you say come out your mouth. You got to be very careful what come out your mouth. And the thing about it is, a lot of us, not just you, not just me, but a lot of us, we don't even realize it sometimes when we contradict ourselves when we talk. And we say it, like I was saying the other day, you can't tell nobody, you can't teach anybody nothing you don't know. Yeah, how can you straighten out somebody else when you don't even know it? That's the thing that we have to be careful of. But at any rate, I just want to come back. We right here in the dawn of a brand new year, and we thank God for it. 2018, we thank God for being able to be in this number. But as you see in the title of my video, it says, wisdom is too high for a fool. You know, people, a wise person, if you give them instruction, no matter how deep that well of wisdom is, they'll figure a way to draw it out. This is what the Proverbs try to teach us. Wisdom. And the Solomon was supposed to be the wisest man that ever lived, other than Jesus himself. But you notice that even though Solomon was supposed to be considered to be the wisest man, but dude, you look at Solomon's life. Look at this man had 700 wives and 300 mistresses. That's 1,000 women. It doesn't seem like he was too wise to me. Not with that many women. That was very dumb, to be honest with you. But it just going to show us, it just going to show me, and it should show you and enlighten you as well, that no matter how wise that you might think you are, there is a place where sometimes we can do some of the dumbest things. Believe it. And I'm no exception to the rule, because I've made a lot of dumb mistakes. I'm like Mike Murdoch said, the reason I love wisdom so because of them doing so many stupid things in my life. But nevertheless, people, Midi Man is sitting here today to tell you that he's trying to do better about what he let comes out of his mouth. The words you speak, especially the ones that you speak about yourself, as Sister Terry has said, those are the most damaging words you can speak. And then when you make a decree and you make a declaration to try to make the walk upright, to change your trajectory in your life and to change your attitude, to change your speech, lo and behold, if you're not very, very careful, within that same hour, Satan will try to make you, how would you say, sabotage just what you've been trying to not to do. He will automatically try to make you sabotage that. And if you're not careful, something negative will be coming out of your mouth. As soon as you try to say and you make up your mind that you're going to try to do something positive, and going to try to walk upright and going to try to better yourself, here comes the devil. Somebody going to put some negative, something negative going to come up. Now, it raised your flesh up. Now, here you come, especially when you know you're already trying to deal with anger. Some of us got a temper. You're already trying to deal with that, but Satan's not going to quit. He's going to keep on, he's going to keep on, and then until you rise you up. You know, and I want you to say where this come from, but I'm going to say it. It said this person was trying to deal with a thing, trying to be nice, trying to keep from saying anything. Person that's kept on egging, that's kept on egging, that's kept on stirring, and kept on pushing, and kept on pushing. Till the person cursed them out. Well, the person thought they had done it. I thought you was a Christian. Well, you know what? They were a Christian. They are a Christian, but they ain't no stupid one. People, you did that. You brought that on yourself. The person was trying to do their best to ward you off. But no, you are persistent in your stupidity, so you got what was coming to you. I'm not advocating that we should do that, but we are human. See, I tell people I haven't made it to heaven yet. I'm still in a fleshly body. You push it now. You pushing your luck. You just keep on trying to just keep on trying to go treat Minnie Man any kind of way, and Minnie Man they're gonna roll over and take it. They're gonna roll. No, one of these days Minnie Man may not roll over. He may give it back to you. That's just life. But anyway, you try to do the best you can. But like I said, wisdom is too high for a fool. They ain't gonna never be satisfied. They're gonna keep on egging with something dumb coming out of their mouth until they get your flesh rised up. Now here you go. Now you got to control yourself doubly. If you even can do it then. Thank God for the Holy Spirit though. Thank God for the Holy Spirit. So this is what I can come to say. You know, this year, like I said, I don't make resolutions, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm praying into God that I can keep a trajectory and my mindset right and keep the right words coming out of my mouth, because I don't know about some people, but I don't want to live in this world and not be remembered for nothing but for the problems I caused. Some of us, that's all we're going to be remembered for, the problem we caused. Why don't you solve some problems instead of causing them? That's what Minnie Man is. That's what my aim and purpose is. In fact, matter of fact, I hope that God give me many more years, but if however many more I got, I intend to try to let the speech come out my mouth. At least I'm not going to talk my own detriment. I'm not gonna speak my own destruction. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to try to keep positive words coming out of my mouth about myself. Now, I can't help what other people say about me, but at least I ain't got to say that about myself. All that old negative talk, I ain't going to never do that. All that kind of stupid stuff like that. You are speak. Jesus said you will have what you say. Read Mark 11:24, people. I don't understand why people don't understand that they say they read the Bible. They say they might do read, but they don't study. Because they studied, they would know better. You will have what you say. So what I'm saying, and I all of you that know me, and those of you, I'm praying for all of y'all that I have to deal with, the choir members and whatnot. I hope y'all keep y'all attitude right this year. Keep your conversation right. Speak the right words and stop talking. Don't let doubt and negativeness come out of your mouth. Don't even speak it. It'll be better not to say anything. Sometimes we just need to be quiet anyway. Some of us don't need to never say anything because we don't never say nothing but negative stuff. Only thing we come out of our mouth is got to be something negative. If a person trying to do something good, you gonna say something to try to kill it. People, let's not do that. Wisdom is too high for a fool. But a man of understanding, well, if he talk to a wise man, wherever that wisdom might be, that wise man will draw it out every time. Or a person of good understanding will draw it out. We will listen to people that got a little bit. See, one of the reasons why some of us know no further than because we don't want to listen to nobody. People trying to tell you something, done been there, done that, and yet it's still you gonna try to tell them something. You gonna try to tell them something that they done been in. You ain't never been nowhere. But yet and still, some of us ain't been 100 miles away from our hometown. But yet and still, we can tell somebody done traveled there about the world over. And you can't tell them nothing. That's just the way it is. But many men have decided, regardless of what you think, it's not what you think about me that's gonna matter. It's not what you say about me gonna matter, but it's what I say. In other words, I'm glad God gave me that power. It ain't what you say, but it's what I say. What I let go. See, a lot of us, we need to stop talking to certain people. We need to stop talking to them. They ain't helping you out. They're not building you up. And I'm gonna tell you something. If people are not pouring into your life, they're gonna take from it. You don't need them. You don't need to be around those type of individuals that is gonna drain what's in you. They're not putting nothing into you. Only thing they looking at what they can get out of you. And don't deal with that. You don't have to deal with that now. But like I was saying about, the thing about all these here people, they want to be, recognized, and I want to be. Well, you know what? There's nothing wrong with being recognized. Every person should be honored for what they do. But you got to be doing something. And you ain't doing nothing to be honored. Well, what you talking about? Come on now. If I don't play this keyboard, if I play the keyboard and I don't play it right, why should I expect anybody going to get up and say anything about me playing the keyboard? They don't want me to go near this thing if I don't know how to play it. And in fact, see, people, that is the problem. Some of us are trying to do things that we're not qualified to do. The stuff that we are qualified to do, we don't do that. We want to do what somebody else is doing. That's not gonna work. But at any rate, I didn't mean to go on that long about that. But I was just letting you know, wisdom is too high for a fool. And that if you want to stop being a fool, you got to stop listening and caring too much about especially when people coming out there. You should even take advice from certain folks. I mean that. I'm not just saying that, even to me. If I'm saying something that's not right and positive, don't even listen to me, man. I'm just for what's right, people. That's what it's all about. But you know what? When you speak the truth to the best of your knowledge, and you know it's the truth, don't apologize for the truth. Don't apologize to nobody for the truth. For the truth that you know will set you free. There's a lot of us that going around here talking about we know. It's very little that all of us know. We know in part, like the Apostle Paul said. But you let some people, they can tell, they can give so much great grand advice, but they don't take it themselves. At least if I'm going to give y'all some good advice, I'm going to try to follow it myself. Amen. Amen. So with that being said, this minute, man, we got to get on out of here. We got some things that we're going to try to get done here. A lot of study got to be done. A lot of reading, a lot of experimentation got to be done and to get this stuff right. But as we say, we're looking forward to a good year. We're gonna stay positive anyway. It's not gonna be because I'm gonna talk myself down. So y'all do the same thing. To the next video, next Bible study, whichever comes first, just me, man, saying peace and good day.